Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the creator of The Legend of Zelda, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hello everyone and welcome. Zelda. It sure does bring back memories. Okay. I'd like to ask Mr. Bill Toynen from Nintendo of America to translate for me once again this year. Ready? じゃあ日本語で。
Okay.
去年はね、ス
So
ーパーマリオの
last year
25周
was the
年。
25th anniversary of the Super Mario Brothers series.
で今年はゼルダ
This
の
year
25
is
周
the
年です。
25th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda.
だから8ビットの、ね、NES で作
Now,
り
since
始
we
めてから
first released this game
ハードは
back
ど
in
んどん
the
こう進
8-bit
化して
NES days,
それに沿
the
ってグラフィッ
gameplay
クも
and the
ゲームも
visuals
進化してきま
have
した。
constantly evolved with each new hardware
で
system.
この音楽も進化してきましたね
And。so has the music.
で曲の最後の方に演奏されたの
Now,
は
the
どんどん
song
の
that
ス
you
カイ
heard
ワー
at
ド
the
ソード
end
の
of
テ
the
ーマなん
piece
ですけど
performed
も
by the orchestra today
今毎日
was
仕
the
事で
theme
僕はずっ
song
と
for
聴い
The
てるん
Legend
で
of
すね
Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm used to hearing it at work every day now, but to hear it performed by an orchestra like
すごい
this
ねこう響きますね
in a hall like this is exhilarating.
ゼルダの伝説にはねこの音楽が欠かせなくて
Now, music is an indispensable piece of The Legend of Zelda.
宝箱を
The feelings you get when you solve a puzzle or open a treasure chest
だから妖精に
or
助けら
are
れると
helped
か
by
ね
a fairy
いろんな
are
こ
in
とを
part
効果音で
created by the
作りました
music that you hear at each of those moments.
そしてリンクが使うア
And
イテ
of
ムに
course,
もよ
Link
く
has
楽器を使い
often
ますねお
used
買いになって
a
ください
musical instrument as an important item in each of his quests.
さあ今日はね本物のオーケストラ
But since we have a full orchestra here today,
せっ
a
かく
very
なので
talented one,
この効
I
果
think
音を
we
聞
should
か
ask
せてほしいな
them to play some of these songs live for us.
皆さんも今日はライブで
What do you
効果音
think?
が聞けますじゃあ謎解き正解音いきましょうか
Okay, let's start simple with the chime for solving a puzzle.
ちょっとそうですね
That feels nice.
はいいいですねじゃあ次はね宝箱を開けてみましょう
Next, how about opening a treasure chest?
アイテムゲットですね
Getting an item.
ちょっと短かった
That was a little
長
short.
めに
Let's
ね
try something a little bit
妖
longer.
精の泉なんか
How
どうですか
about
ね
the melody from a fairy's fountain?
いいですね
Isn't that nice?
じゃあまた元気が出たところでもう一回アイテムゲットしましょう
Maybe we should do getting an item one last time.
今度はねしっかりね
This one with the full orchestra. Getting an item. Oh,
アイテムゲットですね
there we go. Very nice. Very
ゲッ
nice.
トですねはい気持ちいいですね本当
That feels great.
ありがとうございます
Thank you very much.
今日の今の曲皆さん全部わかる
Did
み
you
た
know all
い
of
で
these
すね
songs?
すごいですねこの時代になっても
I have to thank all of you
まだこの
for
音楽を覚え
remembering
て
these
くれる皆さんに
simple
感謝します
8-bit Zelda tunes in this age of high-end game machines.
さあ、このね25周年の節
So,
目に
for the
我々
25th
いろんな
anniversary,
ハードに
we
ゼルダ
have
のゲームを準
prepared
備し
a
ました
Zelda game for each of our hardware systems.
まず皮切りに昨日の夜から任天堂
First
eShop がオー
off,
プンしてます
although the Nintendo eShop launched only yesterday for
で
Nintendo
今日から
3DS,
バーチャルコンソール
starting today,
Game Boy Color
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will be available as the first title in the Game Boy Color Virtual Console lineup.
無料じゃないですね今日からダウンロードできます
So you'll be able to download it today,
多分世界中で
and
今
it
日の
should be
間には
available around
準
the
備ができると思うん
world
で
by day's end.
これはね、ゼルダの伝説の中では本当に一番自
Now
由に
this is a
作られ
game
た
that we
ゲームですね。
created perhaps with the most unbridled
で
creativity
初め
of
ての
any
人に
game in
も
the
本当に
series.
ゼルダがどういうゲームかを
And I
分
think
かって
it's
もらえる
great
と思
for
うの
people
で、
who
ぜ
are
ひとも
playing
楽しんで
Zelda
く
for
だ
the
さい。
first time because from it they can learn the basics of Zelda gameplay.
そして、今週末、
And then starting
来
next
週末
weekend,
来週末、
来週末
はい
ですね。
来週
Yes,
末に
next
は
weekend.
この時のオカリナ
The Legend of Zelda 3D will launch for Nintendo
世
3DS
界中で
around the world.
で、3DS になったのでね、フレームレートも良くなりましたし、
So now that it's on
グラフィック
Nintendo
もすごく綺麗
3DS,
に
the
なり
frame
ま
rate has been improved, the graphics have been revamped,
す新しいグラフィックで走
and
る
it
ハイラ
feels
ルの
great.
景色っていうのは本
It
当に
there's a new sense of realism when you're riding your
臨場感があります
horse through the sweeping scenery of Hyrule.
それから初めてゼルダを遊ぶ人の
Now,
た
for
めに
those of you who are playing
ヒン
it
ト
for
の
the
ムービー
first
をいっぱい入れ
time,
ました。
we've included hint movies to help you along the way if you need it.
それから前から遊んでる人には
And for those
2 周
of you
目
who
の
have played the
ギ
game
ア
in the
モード、
past, we have included the mirrored Legend of Zelda Master Quest
そ
mode.
れからボスとね、
And we've
戦う
also added a boss challenge
Yes,
mode.
次はね、9月ですね。この
Next up, we have coming in September
DSi で
on Nintendo
4
DSi,
人で遊ぶ4つの剣を準備し
the
ます。
4-player
これを皆さん
cooperative
に
Legend
無料
of
で
Zelda
配
Four
信しようと思います
Swords that we're going to make available to all of you as a free download.
ぜひともね、4人で遊んでみてください。
So because this is a 4-player Zelda game, we hope you will gather all of your friends together.
そして仕上げがこのスカイワードソードです。
And then finally, we will be launching The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
今年ホリデーシーズンに世界中
This will be
で
out worldwide
発売します。
this holiday season for Wii.
このモーションやっとできまし
It's finally done.
た。こうモーションプラスを使ってね。
Now, the game is going to use Wii Motion
手を
Plus to
振る気分
swing your sword.
弓を引く
And it's also going to
いろんな
help
アイテ
make
ムが
using
使いやすくなり
items
ま
like
した
the
から
bow and arrow
ぜひとも
simpler.
楽しんでください。そして
And
その
so, in honor of
新しい
this,
モーションプラス
we're
の
going
入
to
ったリ
create
モコンをね、
a
ゴールド
special
のリモコンを準備し
gold
ました。
Wii remote that will also be available
でこれは発売の当初のね、
as a
記念バージョ
promotion
ン
when
で
we launch the game.
準備してます。
So you can look forward to that as well.
今僕は毎日そのスカイワードソード
Now,
遊んでるん
I'm
ですけど
playing
も
Skyward Sword at work every day,
本当にこうね自分
and
で
it really
やって
feels
る
as
気
if
分になるんです
I'm
ね。
the one that's fighting all of those
こうなってし
battles.
まうんですけどね。で腕もねなんか本
Perhaps
当
you've
に
noticed, but I feel like my
本当に鍛えられ
arms
てるんだね。
gotten a little stronger.
はいエクササイズになります。
It's great exercise.
さあこのゲームはねボリュームもたっぷりです。
Now, from a volume standpoint, the game is packed full of content, and I think that we're going to be able to deliver to you the most satisfying Zelda experience.
まあシリーズで過
of
去
any
最高の
game
満足感を得て
in
も
the
らえると思い
series.
ます。あとはね実際ゲームですから自分で遊びで見ないと
And then,
分
of
かんない
course,
魅力が
because
たく
these
さんあ
are
ります。
games, they have many elements that I think you need to play yourself to truly understand. So I hope you'll all play both The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword on the show floor this week.
それでよろしく遊んでってくださいね。
Please play it.
今日はオーケストラの皆さんがね、
Now, we also have an orchestra here today.
僕ら25周年を記念してね、
So, in honor of the 25th anniversary, we'd like to announce that we're going to be holding the Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary symphony concerts in each region around the world.
今日のオーケストラの皆さんにも拍手をね。
So, let's give a big round of applause for our orchestra today, who's done a fantastic job.
はい。そしてこのコンサートを世界中で
So,
開くことになりま
we'll
す。
be holding these concerts in each region.
はい。詳しいスケジュールまた
They'll be happening in
連絡
the
いた
fall,
しますけども
and you can look forward to more announcements from Japan, the US, and Europe about the specific dates.
それからこのオーケストラにちなんで我々2つ CD を準備しました。
Additionally, we're preparing 2 music CDs.
で一つは時のオカリナのオ
The
リジナル
first
サウンドトラ
is
ック。
the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D official soundtrack.
でこれは時のオカリナを購
And
入
this
して
is
く
going
れ
to be
た
made
皆さん
available
の
as a
クラブ
gift
任天堂
to
への
those who are among the
早
first to register the game
プレゼント
with
したい
Club
と思います。
Nintendo.
それからもう一つの CD は
The other CD that we're working on
このフルオーケストラの
is going to be
スカイウォー
based
ドソー
on
ド
the Legend of Zelda
のための
25th Anniversary
CD を作ろうと
Symphony
思ってます
concerts,
でこれをスカイウォード
and
の
will be
販売の
used
時
in
に
conjunction with the
リリー
release
スしま
of
すので
Skyward
皆さん
Sword.
楽しみにしてください。
So you can look forward to that as well.
他にもねいくつかプランを考えてるんですけどまたそれは
We're also planning a number of other events and activities to celebrate the 25th anniversary beyond these, so you can look forward to more announcements later this year.
はい
So, for the last 25 years, the Legend of Zelda series has been supported by an incredibly large development team. Just internally within Nintendo, over 200 people have worked directly on the series. And I have been truly honored to be able to work with such talented people. And we have several of them here today, so I would like to invite them on stage as well. First is Takashi Tezuka. And I've worked with Takashi Tezuka on the Super Mario and Zelda series. Next is Yoshiaki Koizumi, who I worked with on Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and more recently on the Super Mario Galaxy series. And I think perhaps you all know Eiji Aonuma, who is the producer of the Legend of Zelda series. But what's most important in all of this are all of the fans who have played The Legend of Zelda over the years. So all of you who have been playing and supporting the series, we would like to thank. To end this section of our presentation.